Whoa! I forget that it has the snake eater opening of like the vaguely like Middle Eastern woman chanting.
I wouldn't have described it that way, but sure.
No, because you know the snake eater one, right? You know what I'm talking about?
He's a snake eater. I don't know. I
I
think
don't
that's
even know if
Metal Gear
it's snake
Solid
eater.
related.
I think it's yeah. I love that song specifically from Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Oh man, it's so good. But last time we
Last
were doing
time
a
and
thing.
Dragon Ball I.
Dragon Ball I. It's the
Uh,
imaginary number.
I mean, it did the little recap images. Do we need more recap than that?
We don't.
Where are we, or when are we?
We're in
We
the
are
outline.
after we synced in. Who is this? Oh, in what's her name? Iris's dream.
Yeah, but this time we stabbed the corpse, not watched the video. Is that what it was?
We killed a bunch of drawings of animals.
Yeah, and then
But
the other one we were like trying to recreate the murders.
yeah, so either way, she did not die in this timeline.
Yeah, and she's also like really weird in this timeline. She has like magical abilities to make people forget or control them in some way.
Maybe we don't know yet.
We don't know yet, but that's my hypothesis.
But she did have an eye forcibly removed. I assume forcibly.
I would assume.
I assume against her will. And what's this boy's name?
Ota?
Ota also didn't die and was possibly saved by his mom, who had and we learned she has dementia. Which is kind of depressing.
Yeah, which is normally brought about by a protein deficiency, but can happen due to trauma. I don't remember why that was relevant, but I remember looking that one up.
You looked it up, something to do with her blue brain.
Oh yeah,
because she was getting a lot of blood flow.
The blood flow, yeah. See, there you go.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to Abyss headquarters, because that's the only place we can go.
That's fair. Also, I appreciate that we complete each other's inane ramblings.
Oh, I was going to say
Before
submarines.
We reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
That doesn't sound like Iva.
But well, how didn't it?
Not to me. Maybe
because HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
That does. It's just a little more echoey. But
yeah, I think it's because of my headphones. I'm so used to hearing it directly into my ears.
Directly into your eye.
No.
These are tasty when they're golden brown.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
That's not even close.
Man.
Dashboard hash browns? Right, it doesn't even rhyme.
At this point, I'm surprised you even like hold that as like a standard.
I want hash browns now. But like McDonald's hash browns, because I don't really like normal hash browns much.
Also, now that you're pretty far enough in Persona, I want to show you the sticker that she eating pancakes with a pancake on his head, because it's relevant to the stream.
They didn't put pancakes on their head in this. They put
Okonomiyaki pancake. It's a savory pancake.
It's not a pancake. They're pancakes in Japan. I've seen videos of them being made. They're like super tall.
Yeah, okonomiyaki is a pancake. It's a cake that is made in a pan.
I mean, the Japanese pancakes I saw were not made in a pan. So
yeah, they were made in a baking dish because they're super fluffy.
Something like that, yeah.
And then they put like 3 raisins in it for some reason at the bottom.
Oh, the one I saw didn't do that.
Yeah, I never understood why that one bakery that I watched making them would just throw a couple of raisins at the bottom. I'm like, I don't know, that's a choice.
I don't know. They dumped so many toppings on the thing that you couldn't even see the pancake anymore, anyways, because it was just covered in goop.
I mean, I can make you some very fluffy pancakes if that's something that you think you might want to try.
I mean, in theory, I'd like to try everything, but I don't know how high on my list it is. I'm not a big pancake person, like, with regular pancakes.
So,
what?
Okonomiyaki or fluffy pancake? Which one would you want to eat
Okonomiyaki.
first? That's fair. Well, it's also seafood, you know.
Yeah, but I even more want to try a takoyaki.
You've never had takoyaki? I feel like we've had this conversation.
Yes. But I was gonna say that I'm not much for pancakes. I much prefer like waffles or French toast. Waffles hold more syrup, which is the best part. And French toast, I don't know, that the eggy bit to it kind of makes it gives it a little more like of its own flavor.
Yeah, it's more like a custard, like a bread custard bread. But I'm gonna write that down and make takoyaki for you soon.
Fair.
Yeah, because you don't even need a takoyaki pan. You could just make it in like a regular pan. It's just not gonna be like ball shaped, but it tastes the same.
Are we gonna catch the octopus? I want fresh octopus.
I do not want fresh octopus. Like, I would feel bad. I would not be able to prepare it.
Why?
Because I'm not killing an octopus.
Fine, prepare it alive.
No.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Okay, that's pushing it.
I was gonna say, that's not even that funny.
You laughed.
I mean, yeah, because this game has ruined me as a person, but like, I don't think it's that funny.
I mean, that's the point. At this point, it knows it ruined you, so it can just say stuff, and you're gonna laugh and be like, "That's dumb."
Yeah. Like, I heard of the whole like elephant in the refrigerator joke in the wild, and I cackled. Like, I laughed so hard about it, and I'm like, I didn't even find it funny when they did it in the game. Like,
I've heard that before.
Now?
The game.
I never had heard it until after the game.
Let's see. We should ask about. I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
we should ask about.
It's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
You're driving.
If my body were made of flesh, that's a sentence. I guess it's half a sentence here, but.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
Who should we ask her about?
The option on the right, because it's too little on my phone to be able to actually read it.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
I'm booting up Discord on my computer now.
Something's not right.
So are Mayumi.
Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia.
We know that.
If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
she might not remember.
Correct.
Oh, that sucks. Like, having somebody witness the murder or attempted murder and be like, yeah, but you have no memory now. Cool.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I was about to ask a question that I originally asked.
You're about to ask what?
I was going to ask if you can get convicted of a crime if you actively don't remember committing it, but the answer is yes.
Yeah, of course you can. You still committed it. It's not about your memory, it's about the thing you did.
Exactly.
I mean, that's not much different than you can get convicted for a crime that you didn't know was a crime.
Yeah.
Like...
or convicted for a crime by doing something that you didn't even realize was a crime. You know, like, after the fact, somebody comes and said, you committed a crime. Like, wait, where? Yeah.
Or convicted for a crime you didn't commit. That can happen too.
I mean, that can happen too, but that's kind of sad.
The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I don't want to see that again.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Heavily armed, he had one gun.
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi
We know
bought the
she was
chocolate
there.
at Convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto
Is it
where Ota
because
stole the station wagon.
The food you get there, you ate it?
Are they 812 stores?
812 stores.
Yeah, so it's 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it's open 8 days a week, 12 hours a day.
What are 7-Eleven's hours? 7 days a week, 11 hours a day?
Are they not? Or are they open from 7 to 11?
I don't know. Now I'm interested. I'm looking.
Do
it up.
I have? Oh, I thought I had to look it up because your computer's.
No, I have two computers. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay. 1946. They changed the name to 7-Eleven because their hours were 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. So it's that.
What it used to be called before?
Totem. TOTE''M. Okay.
Because they installed Native American totem poles in front of their stores? Yikes.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It used to be called South Flint Ice, and then they took up general retailing, installing attention-getting Native American totem poles in front of some of its stores and adopting the name Totem Stores.
Yeah, that's problematic. And I realize that now that 812 probably is not a real store in Japan. It probably actually is a spoof of 7-Eleven.
Hey, no. Drop it. Drop it. Not yours. Give me a second. My dog's eating.
Okay. Give me a moment.
You can keep going.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Oh, wow. That was loud.
I dropped my Switch.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. It was only like a foot. Ollie!
How big of a
I
foot?
doxed my dog.
What?
I doxed my dog. Nobody know.
Uh-oh.
I know. Now people know his name.
Well, he's in trouble now.
I know. Everybody's gonna try to find him. They're gonna be like, "Are you Inheritance's dog?"
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Do they call 7-Eleven sevens in Japan?
I mean, I don't know if that's true or if that's just kind of like a quirky, like JRPG thing people do, like with the whole, like 104 in The World Ends with You.
What about 104 in The World Ends with You?
That they call it like remember, like in the new one,
Have you played the
like
new one?
they were like, I played the demo to it, and they were like, "Oh, the 104," like they just like phonetically wrote it out.
It was like
if-
Wonderful, I think we
Yeah.
called it.
yeah, right. And I'm like, do they really even do that?
Well, I mean, no, because in Japan it's not 104.
Yeah, I do know though that they call the Don Quixote store. They call them donkeys.
Donkeys?
Oh my gosh, yeah, because just Don Quixote. Sorry, my dog is being really bad today. Ugh.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well,
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Are you still there? Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I'm here. I'm
You
here.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Let's let it go to voicemail.
I can't.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital.
There is no voicemail in this universe. We've established that in that dream. It just rings endlessly.
She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
Okay, so...
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Oh, cool. Now my end.
Technical issues.
Yep.
Technical issues.
Is your computer still doing things?
Yeah, my computer Discord is now installing 14 updates. Cause
Have you not updated in a while?
I literally turn it on every day.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Okay.
It's on update to 9 out of 14. It jumped real quick.
Oh, cool. You sound echoey now. How did I fix that before?
Stop it. Enough.
How did I fix that before?
Why are you like that? Why? I know you're hungry, but you gotta wait.
How to fix?
I mean, you might not have to worry too much about it because Discord's opening up right now.
No, all the audio sounds distant again. It's that thing that did a few times before.
Oh, so at least it's not on my computer. I thought
Yeah, no, this is my end. Manage sound devices. Let me try. How about now?
I don't know.
There
You
we
tell
go.
me.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
How are you feeling, Ota?
I am joining.
Surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay. Let me just make sure we
Just in time. My phone is literally dying.
literally.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Oda's feeling good.
Okay.
I'm still
Well,
under
can you share the game
anesthesia,
so I can see it?
So I don't have any pain.
Oh. I guess if you really want. I don't know why.
It'll be really hard for me to banter otherwise.
I don't know why it stopped sharing.
Oh.
Is it doing something?
Yeah, but it's doing what it's supposed to.
What?
Opening up the thing. It's opening it up. It was opening it up in like a square, like not widescreen for some reason. If it fixed itself, it's fine.
Okay. Well,
I'm still under
Oda's
anesthesia, so I
in
don't
a lot of
have
pain.
Any pain? He said he's not in any pain.
I mean, if you remove the anesthesia, it's just masking it.
All right.
That's
good.
fair.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but
can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself.
I don't know why, but Oda seemed almost happy to answer.
I feel like there's. I don't know why, but Oda seemed almost happy to. I don't know.
I do not know why, but Oda seemed happy.
Maybe it was
answer
the
of
drugs. Maybe it was the
drugs.
high from
Maybe it was the
surviving
high from
a life or
surviving a
death
life or death situation.
Situation.
Oh god, that's bad. That's like English lyrics in a Japanese song for a JRPG. It's like, let's just stretch situation for 17 syllables. It's fine.
I mean, it has like 17 letters, right? Maybe it was because it saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Nope.
Haven't we established he was sock puppeting?
We know he's sock puppeting, but
window.
nobody else knows he was sock puppeting.
Well, we need to tell. Fruit of the Loom. I don't know which. Haynes. Curtain is a divider. Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
He makes socks, right?
Maybe.
A cupboard. Are we not gonna? Is this too somber of a moment for banter?
Hey,
Oh, it's not.
Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
Okay, I guess we're sleeping with Ota tonight.
Will you
Bye,
sleep with me?
Con.
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Well,
What a con. I'm not even saying. I don't even think he's Pan or Demi. I think he's actively just like bi. He might be Pan actually.
Hey, Date,
I think Oda takes what he
when are
can
you
get.
planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that.
you
TV.
wanted us to sleep with you.
Yeah, he wants us to sleep with him, but he
Inside
also
dribble when
does
you
not
move away
want
from
us
the
to
bed?
watch the good stuff.
But he wanted to watch the good stuff with us back at his place. He wanted to watch the woman
Well,
washing an eggplant or something.
yeah, rubbing oil onto every
I think
inch
it was
of
a
an
nurse.
eggplant. Yeah, it was a woman in a nurse costume.
No, they never
rubbing oil
established
onto
it was a woman, I don't think. I think this just said a nurse.
You're right. You're right. It was a nurse rubbing oil over every inch of an eggplant.
Yeah. So he wants to watch the good stuff with us. Well, it doesn't get
Man.
better than that.
Viewers, I need to be honest with you. I did look up something like it, and I shared it with ChatJV. I couldn't find the specific video, but it fulfilled me nonetheless.
I mean, we just need to find a nurse willing to make that video because clearly it needs to exist.
I mean, I could get my license again, but that would
It's just-
require work.
It's a like hole in like human media that we don't have that, and that needs to be filled.
Yeah.
This is the internet. We're truly supposed to have everything on there.
I suppose then it's just a table.
Wow, we ruined the punchline by waiting too long.
That's the best kind of joke.
Okay, I think that's everything except for let's talk to boss. Why did you come here?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Hmm. How old is Boss? Did we establish? Is she
It
38?
doesn't say. It says, I think question marks. No, she's 42. Jeez, she
Yeah.
looks like she's like late 20s, maybe.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she's like our age, I'll say.
All right.
And, well,
No, it looks younger than us.
she looks barely younger than us, not by much.
Intensive core unit does not mean ICU.
812.
Convenience stores popular across the country, colloquially referred to as 8 stores. Cool. Did you find any new clues?
If I did, I would have told you already.
I don't believe you.
Blues clues.
Anything you want to ask Ota?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
You're not helpful, boss. What do we ask him?
About the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Knock knock.
That was.
I love boss immediately looked at us.
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so.
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again.
Is it in vogue to wear a hat over headphones?
I don't know. I guess it depends on if it causes issues for the speakers or mic.
I swear on
Well, let
Ganesha.
me know if it's causing speaking issues. Ganesha?
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
I was gonna say, yeah. All the Shinto gods available? Yeah, you could swear to one of those.
But who's Ganesha?
It's Hindu goddess. It's the elephant one, I believe.
Oh yeah, I saw it in Persona.
The Hindu god of destruction. No, it's remove obstacle and the offspring of Shiva, god of destruction, and Parvati.
Now what should we ask him?
Symbolizes wisdom, understanding, and a discriminating intellect that one must possess to attain perfection in life. I mean, that's a good god to swear to, then.
I don't know.
Right.
It seemed pretty evil in Persona.
I mean, I don't think any of the gods in Persona are like evil.
It
I
also
mean, unless
is-
you play the first two, in which we won't talk about that.
It also was pretty annoying in 5 Royal because you had to farm something from it, material.
And don't they reflect? No, that's Ragda. They reflect physical, so you gotta use up all your SP.
Iris or stabbed?
Stabbed.
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
It's his mom.
About that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
You have
Then
to.
I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you
If
want
I
to
tell
protect
you,
her,
then
the
I'll
fastest way is for us to
explode.
catch this guy.
What?
So if I tell you, then I'll explode. Blah.
I mean, Oda might, but he wants to. He's the one who wants Date to sleep with him.
But to do that,
Yeah.
I need information.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, we lost the thing about Iris so well.
Oh no. About that thing. No, about the Odoroki Man chocolate.
I want to try that. Took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Oda.
Does this jog your memory?
It has the mascot from Dangan Ranpan on it.
It actually has, I looked it up. I know I probably shouldn't have, but it has a mascot of every of the Spike Chunsoft visual novel games. Like if you look at
Okay.
in the left over there, that's the guy from the last Zero Escape game. No spoilers. It's a crow, but like he's wearing the same. It's the same vibe.
Okay.
And then like there's I looked it up. I'll look it up again.
No, don't need to.
Oh, Dad.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So there's the Lagomorph, which is definitely from the Zero Escape. Then there's the Gentleman Crow and the Sundare Robo Bear,
Okay.
a Lady Gang leader, and then a bubble thing. I don't know. I don't know the games, but I know all of them.
What happened if you left
What happened after you
Matsushita?
left
You mean
Matsushita
after-
Diner?
Hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu.
Is
I
it-
told Tessa I was
Okay.
gonna go in and buy something to drink.
Is a breather like slang for like a cigarette?
He said he took a breather.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've never heard that before? Like generally?
Take a breather, like it's like a hit.
No, you take a break. It's like you take.
No, I know
a
that, but
moment
I mean the slang that he's using. The
That's what I'm saying. Let me
Zoomer
see it
slang.
again. Oh, Zoomer slang. I think that means whippets. Did I say that on stream?
I don't know what those are, so sure.
I
I mean, I won't explain what a whippet is because then
got
I'm
out
like
of the car and I
theoretically
went inside.
teaching people watching how to do whippets.
Whip it good.
But then
Kinda.
I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and
The station wagon, right?
yeah,
I like how quickly Boss looked at us again.
before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
No, he said he wasn't stealing it, he was borrowing it. After stealing the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you,
You shouldn't have worried about that.
but that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking.
Did you think anything would be any different when we wake up? What?
All right, it must be said. I'm gonna get off of the website now, I promise. But I followed a rabbit hole and I found a link that-
Lagomorph hole.
Yeah. That according to the creator of the series, which of course, because he's such a messed up individual, it's hilarious. Renju is a bottom. Just if you needed to know.
Okay. I'd be very careful looking up stuff like that.
No, I realize that's what I'm saying. I'm leaving the website. I thought it was funny.
And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
After running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I'm still here. Don't worry, I can hear
I
everything.
honestly don't
I'm
remember
just changing
much.
pants.
My mind went
You
blank.
can't say that on stream.
They're not seeing me.
Yeah, but the viewers have to think that we don't wear pants.
Oh, fair. I'm changing torsos.
I remember
They know I have a
rushing
torso.
there,
Debatable.
and I think I was fighting him for a while.
I mean, they see me get up from the chair enough times.
And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Excuse me, could be a woman. Could also be your mom.
I mean, maybe
Not
he
in,
heard
like, a
the
gross way.
bear and it had a masculine sounding voice.
That's fair. Then you can only make
Just
the
to make
assumptions that you can
absolutely
make.
certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
Or maybe he recognized the voice and he was like, I know this person and they're definitely a dude.
They definitely identify as masculine.
Oh,
They definitely have he/him pronouns.
Voice? Body type?
Or maybe that was on the polar bear. Maybe they're written on the polar bear.
Oh yeah, the polar bear had a little sticker on their vest saying, "My pronouns are he/him."
Yeah.
Listen,
Nothing.
it's the progressive
Sorry.
utopia that the liberals want.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Maybe he just has a fever because he just had surgery.
Yeah, right. Maybe his blood
Remember
literally.
when I
Yeah, his
told you
body's
about my day
elevated.
Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was
PM?
going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I
No, I
got
think it's
close,
military.
Oh.
It's in the morning.
I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Iris can drive?
Did I tell you the theory that I think I have that might ruin the game if I
surprised
say
me.
it?
No, you haven't told me.
Should I say it at this point?
I don't understand what you mean by ruin the game, so it's up to you.
I don't think it's not like I have zero confirmation of whether this is true or not. I've been piecing things together, especially like this whole Iris thing and this timeline being weird.
Yeah.
I think that maybe it's a Cyclops killer, right? Because we keep getting all these mentions of the Cyclops killer. Maybe what the Cyclops killer does is I'm assuming it's a him because I'm assuming it's Doug Lombardi, enters people's somniums and stays past the 6 minutes to take over their bodies. And then he just the other person, he kills the other person, and then he's in a new body. I think that's what's happening in this timeline.
But a lot of these kills have happened while he was still arrested. Or while he's in jail.
Fair, but a lot of these also are missing their eyeball, which is where I'm taking it. That's literally, I have no idea because my current theory would mean that Iris is currently Douglas Lombardi, but she still has her eye. So
I mean, all
don't
the
know.
people we're finding are corpses too, not. They're not getting out of it alive.
Well, yeah, because he gets out of the Somnium and kills them.
But how's he taking over their body if they're dead?
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's say I'm Douglas Lombardi, right? I wanna take over your body. So I put you in the Somnium, put myself in the Somnium, and then I stay past the 6 minutes, so our brains meld. But then I'm so cool and powerful that my brain can take your brain and take it over, and then I become you, and then I kill this body with you. And now, as far as people know, I'm Chad JV, but I'm actually Douglas Lombardi.
I'd be really mad if that's it because it already contradicts several pieces of established like in-game lore. And so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just I've been thinking for a while, and it's
more
like
surprised than you are.
I
Is
just
someone
don't it,
wrong?
What do you
like
mean?
especially in this timeline, Iris is just not behaving like herself. Like she's really behaving very unlike anything we've seen of her before.
okay, but that she was behaved like that from the start of this timeline. I think that's just because we didn't
I don't know,
go
man.
out with her and we have no relationship with her now.
Fair.
Hey, Tessa.
We're just a cop
do
that's
you
been an
have a
asshole to her.
Oh, yeah, of course I
Also,
do.
she has a brain tumor. She could just behave weirdly.
That's fair. Listen, I don't know. These games make me think of,
Not
especially
that way.
because coming off of Zero Escape, like just it could be
And coming
anything.
off of Zero Escape, yet you were super skeptical about Naxalotl or whatever.
Niza laws.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Chump.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Really? This was the thing that you were hiding from us? That you're like, I won't tell them that thing?
Was Iris the only one in the car?
She was being questioned for possible murders, and you were trying to hide that she
She was
drove
driving
without a license.
Yeah, you were gonna go to jail for a long time for obstructing justice.
Well, and it
To
just
not
cast
reveal that
more
she-
suspicion on Iris for murder.
Wild.
Yeah, it was just her.
Kids.
That's what I meant by that thing. And idle driving without a license is a
obstruction.
huge deal.
And idle driving
Of
without a
justice.
license, is that different?
I don't know.
So I kept quiet.
About that thing.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
Let's x-ray. Let's look at his bones.
Rattle me
Oh,
bones.
Those
Oh,
aren't
no.
bones.
Why does he have a
I'll believe
knife?
How does he? He's in the hospital.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
They served him prime rib.
In any case, you know.
It's like, can I get a good knife so I can cut through it? You guys cooked it a little too long, so it's tougher than I normally like to eat it.
I know.
Ow. What? Give me a second. No, don't do
Let
it.
me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information
Time to go into Oda's brain.
inside his head.
Wait, are we just gonna like abduct him from the hospital? Oh, Inheritance missed all that.
No, I caught everything.
Hey there, Fluffle Cats. Welcome.
Fluffle cat.
We're liking the game. Thanks. How are you?
What are they feeding you? Fluffle cat. Fluffle cat.
So we abducted Oda.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
Oh, it's one of your
If
favorite
anything
games,
happens, I'll
Fluffy
take
Cats? Nice.
responsibility.
But
It's fine.
This is blind for
Just
both
get
of
it done.
us.
Good enough for me.
Peter,